everyone. I am Ollie, working for Mace Group, so just here to give you a little bit of an overview of our apprenticeship programs. So if I move on. So just a little bit about Mace. You can see above the services we provide. So we work in both the consult and the construct market. You can see some of the things that sit within those. So you've got your program, project and construction management, PMO and planning, cost and commercial and business advisory in our consult side. And then in construct, we have our contracting, construction management, fit out and specialist services. So just some of the markets we work in. We do operate in a lot of different markets, as you can see. So we've got our cities and places, our mobility market, resilience, tech and manufacturing, health and life sciences, and then defence and national security. So we do cover a diverse range of markets. The people that we have globally, this is our global headcount. I believe it is just above 8,000 now, so we've had a little bit of an increase since when this was made. We are headquartered in Moorgate in London, so most of our employees are UK based, but as you can see, we do operate in 5 continents. So just some awards, memberships and achievements that we've had here at Mace through our apprentice programme. You can see in the top left, we are 3rd in construction for apprenticeship employers, which we're very proud of. You can see a lot of other achievements there too. So I wanted to make this session a little bit interactive because not many people know who Mace are. So these are some of our cities and places projects, so our sports, retail and commercial. Does anyone recognise any of these projects? Please feel free to shout out. Yeah, we've got the Shard on there. Any others? Yeah, that is the Tottenham Stadium. Any other guesses? Selfridges. Selfridges is not on there. I presume, were you talking about the bottom right? Any others? Cool, so I'll give you the answers. So as you can see, we have the Pan American Games in the top left, and the Shard, Tottenham Stadium, the Porsche headquarters in Atlanta, the 2012 Olympic Stadium, and then finally Tiffany & Co. in the bottom right. So if I just move on to our arts and culture projects, anyone recognise any of these? Yes, Tate is on there. British Museum is also on there. Any others? 3. So what was that? Tate Modern, yep. Cool, I'll give you the answers. So the British Museum, Tate Modern, the Royal Shakespeare Theatre, the Expo in Dubai, the Seed Cathedral and the Zait's Mocha. And then finally, our rail, highways and aviation projects. Anyone recognise any of these? What was that? Yes, Heathrow's on there. Any others? Anyone from Birmingham in the room? Yes, I heard someone say it. Cool, I'll give you the answers. So we have the Metrolink, the IFS cable car, Heathrow, Birmingham New Street, the Hamad International Airport, and then Keflavik in Iceland. So that's a little overview of the projects that Mace have worked on. There are many more, but these are sort of the more popular ones. So if I just move over to our programs, so we do offer apprenticeships, grad programs, and both summer and industrial placements for those who are in their penultimate year at uni. Obviously, I'm here today to talk about apprenticeships. So our apprenticeships are for school and college leavers. They're 4 years long, plus an extra year of study if degree level. They start each September. And they range from level 3 to level 6, level 6 being a degree. And you will gain a professional membership with industry bodies at the end of your course. And just the programme requirements for these. So we do ask for 5 GCSEs, grade 4 to C or above, including maths and English, 96 UCAS points. Some programmes do require slightly higher or a specific role, a specific A level. Yes, so if I just run through just the typical apprenticeships we offer, if anyone wanted to grab a picture of this quickly, please feel free. So you can see the role, the qualification that you will obtain and the entry requirements on the right-hand side. We do offer more than just these roles, but these are sort of the typical, most popular ones. So I'll just give that a minute. And yet you can see there that the civil engineering does require an A-level maths at grade C. All of the others are 96 UCAS points. So yeah, there you can see the typical apprenticeships we offer. I'm just going to talk about what you'll get on our programs. So on our programs, you do get one-to-one support. I am an apprentice myself at Mace, so I can very much vouch for that. It is a bit ironic recruiting apprentices as an apprentice. But yeah, you do get a lot of one-to-one support from line managers, mentors and buddies, which is fantastic. You also get a lot of networking opportunities. So I work in Moorgate and I'm up here in Manchester today talking to all of these people and working with the team. So there are definitely lots of networking opportunities, even globally. You do also get a structured training program, so a range of interactive training sessions through a blended approach of online and face-to-face. I do very much enjoy the in-person training programs that Mace provide because you get to network with your cohort no matter where they're from in the country. Everyone comes together, which is quite nice. You also get support with professional membership and industry bodies, so like your CIOB, ICE, RICS, APM, that sort of thing. And you get a lot of exposure to work in challenging and rewarding environments. We have a construct side of the business, so you can be on sites, you can oversee a project from start to finish, which can be quite rewarding if all goes smoothly. And then you also get access to wider initiatives, so like volunteering and fundraising opportunities. So we have these things at Mace called Mace Days. You get 2 of these annually, and you can use them for volunteering and just sort of benefit the environment, really. So if I just move on to our recruitment process at Mace, this stays the same each year, typically. So in September, our applications open. So all of our roles go live on our websites, and those promoting companies like Not Going to Uni and Gov website, you can find them all on there. So you start with an application form. Application form is just like your personal details, your predicted grades, or the grades you've already obtained. If you're successful there, we pop you through to a video interview. So a video interview is a one-way video interview. There are 5 questions. You have 2 minutes to answer each question, and they just basically test your knowledge on Mace, our values, how you align with them, that sort of thing. If you are successful with your video interview, we pop you through to an assessment centre, which is the final stage of our recruitment process. They are all held virtually currently for sustainability and cost reasons. I understand people do want to attend them in person, but we're hosting about 50 a year, so it's quite difficult to do that. So the assessment centre is a full day. You'll do a group exercise, so you'll work with the other members on the assessment centre, and then you'll do a one-to-one interview with a director or an assessor, and then finally you'll do a case study presentation. And if you're successful at the assessment centre stage, we make you an offer, and then in the lead up to September when you start, we host a few pre-joiner activities to sort of just keep you engaged and get your networking started early. So just some application information. You can scan that QR code to read our digital brochure if you have not already picked one up from our stand. And just a key point there, we do recruit on a rolling basis. So as we do receive lots of applications each year, so if a role gets too busy, we do close it. There is no set deadlines. Cool, just give it a minute. Okay, I will move on. So just some top tips for applying to Mace. So we're looking for a strong understanding and a genuine interest in a career in the built environment and for your chosen role. We're also looking for people who embody the same values and behaviours as us. And remember, first impressions count. So this is the first time we're getting to know you. So it's a big opportunity to sell yourself and demonstrate your skills, knowledge and motivation. Just consider your answers fully. We want to get to know you as much as possible, and just to see that you've put some thought into your application. I understand AI is a very upcoming thing. So I saw an application last year, and it's literally the first thing it said was copied from ChatGPT and then their answer. So if you are going to use AI, please make sure you remove that bit, as that is not the best first impression. And we're not necessarily looking for those who can lead a group. We're looking for driven individuals who can build relationships and collaborate with others with energy, enthusiasm, and innovation. So, does anyone have any questions? Yeah? Yeah, so we do operate in Manchester. We have a Manchester office. These roles aren't live currently, but they will be going live on September, I think September the 11th, to start in September 2025. Cool. Any other questions? Fantastic. Thank you for your time.